As a late diagnosed autistic adult, I did not know that when I lost my words and zoned out and had trouble focusing, that could be a sign of an autistic meltdown. I didn't know that when the lights all of a sudden felt really bright and noises just sounded like way louder, that not everybody was also experiencing that. I just thought everybody was handling it way better. And I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but I'm just now starting to contextualize this as well, where sometimes I'll be in a social situation or a conversation even, and there's like a very abrupt moment where I'm like, I'm done. Like, I have nothing else to say. And I get kind of really irritable all of a sudden. I'm done. And I think in the past, I've been hard on myself and thought, especially when I was younger, that maybe I just wasn't being kind enough or having enough compassion for the people around me, that I was getting too irritable or overwhelmed. But now, through the lens of autism, I realized that I was just dysregulated, and that lights and sounds and textures, they can all feel much more intense to me than they do to other people. And also my skin hurts all the time. Like, it always has, but I'm just now having awareness about that. Anybody else there? It's like my skin has always felt, and I still don't have a word for it, but like uncomfortable or itchy, but it's not itchy. It's like, But now that I can recognize these things as signs of dysregulation, it really has changed my life and improved my quality of life. And first off, just having more self-compassion for myself of, I'm not being a jerk. I just, like, my body is shutting down and saying that I need some space. But also I can start to kind of predict these events that are really stressful to me, and I can plan ways to better support myself. And so meltdowns still happen, but much less frequently, and I'm often able to move through them more quickly than I was before. So I've taken all of these things that I've learned over the past few years and turned it into a class that I love running, my Meltdowns 101 class. And we talk about what is a meltdown, how is this different than what other people experience, what are signs that you're dysregulated, what are meltdown triggers, how can you get to a place of regulation, how can family members and loved ones support you and know more about what's happening when you're in meltdown. We talk about all of these things, and it's also a discussion-based class, which is my favorite part, because getting to interact with other neurodivergent people is like the coolest thing in the world. And I'm simultaneously so happy that I get to do it, and also so frustrated that I had to wait 35 years to find these people. But I would love to have you, and I'm actually doing my Meltdowns 101 class for the first time on a Saturday. It is Saturday, May 11th at 4 p.m. Central. Did I mention we are also going through meltdown prevention strategies? Would love to have you. You can sign up at momonthespectrum.life/connect.